my name's Cassidy Howard. Welcome to my corn crib.
Cumberland Gap. We just finished up breakfast here at the gorgeous Gap Creek. We had a lot of waffles. We had some bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches. The works. They always do us right here.
So good.
And now, where are we headed?
We are heading to the Wilderness Road Trail, also known by locals as the Bread and Butter Trail. It loops around back by what they call the Iron Furnace, and then it comes back onto Main Street. We're gonna check out a really cool, it's not abandoned, but a repurposed tunnel and some other interesting things. So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, so catch you guys soon.
Originally, before they opened the tunnel, the highway actually came over the mountain and came through what is now the Wilderness Trail. And so after that, they've started tearing out the asphalt and trying to restore this back to what it would look like when Daniel Boone came through.
What balance? Look at that. Look at that. That's impressive.
In the 1700s, Thomas Walker was the first person to come to the area from the west, and he named several things, the Cumberland region, after Lord Cumberland. And then Daniel Boone came through with a crew to widen it so that it was wide enough for a wagon to go through. And then it was used ever since. It eventually became the highway and came through here, and you can see where there's grass here. This used to be the highway and went down into Cumberland Gap.
All right, guys, we are hiking up Wilderness Trail. So the locals call this trail the Bread and Butter Trail because there's a running group or hiking group that comes and they start from the middle of town at a restaurant and they run this loop. It's about a 2-mile loop. When they have nothing else to run or hike, they just say, let's go do the Bread and Butter or the Wilderness Trail. And right now, Van, what are we about to go see? The cave.
So it's called the Gap Cave. The whole time during my childhood, it was called, because this was right on the side of the highway, it was called Cudjoe's Cave. I do know that before the park took it over, people did come back here to explore, and several of them have gone missing.
Oh, it's a bat. What's up, guys? I'm in the Gap Cave, trying to not trip over something. It started out really tiny and it got super huge, and it's a little intimidating. Brought my wife with me today. She's a big chicken, so this was fun. But yeah, I'm going to get off here so I can watch my step. Bye.
So we're in this cave. It's super cool. A little scary, but this place is awesome. We've seen 2 bats so far.
Sydney, how you feeling?
I feel good.
Yeah?
I do like caves.
Big cave girl. Take this out. Say hi. Van. Say cave. Cave, good job. Lily, at least say hi. Hey. Caitlin, are you loving this?
No.
Your eyes were red. Are you a ghost? Oh, here comes the explorer. Dora the Explorer.
That is me.
Hello. Hola.
What's up, guys? We are currently in the Gap Cave, and we got a tour of all of this. I know it's really hard to see, but me and Alicia are not huge fans of being underground. feel like caves?
I do like caves.
How do you feel?
Not really good.
Chase?
Hey, I'm great. I'm Chase.
This is Matt.
We got lost for a few minutes, but we're back.
We're back. We're on the trail. We're doing great. The trail is concrete, so we will be making it back safely. There's Josh and Van. So we are heading back out now, and we will catch you guys on the other side.
We just finished the walk here at Wilderness Trail, aka the bread and butter trail that they call it here locally. We got to explore a cave, which is really cool. The kids thought that was amazing. But we were just kind of thinking as we were kind of coming down to the end that we took our kids on this trail, and it was actually a really good experience for us.
It was so nice.
Yeah.
Tatum picked me some flowers and walked the whole way. It's gravel. It's pretty smooth.
She's 4 years old too. I mean,
she rocked it.
Yeah, she killed it.
Van got a little tired at the end, but it's nap time, so you know.
Van's our 2-year-old. He
understandable.
Yeah, he was tired at the end.
And he's found a roly poly. It was so fun. We'll definitely come back.
Yeah, definite family friendly. We were just thinking how like family friendly this trail was, and so we wanted to share that as well. I'm glad because it's a Saturday. My family could be here today, so they get to experience a little bit about what we do. But yeah, very cool trail for everybody, but for family too. So bring your kids.
So we're going to 1919 for lunch. It is there's a food truck outside. I think they're remodeling the building right now. And as they're remodeling, they're just using that as their kitchen. But apparently it's really cool, really good. And so let's go there now. Let's see general vibe going on at lunch. How excited people are. Are you excited to go to lunch?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, that's fair. She is not excited.
I am.
High five? Yeah. Okay, kind of excited. You excited for lunch? High five? Yes, she's super excited. Van, are you pumped for lunch? Are you hungry? Yeah. I think Van wins. Van wins the vibe check.
So guys, we are here at 1919. I just ordered my food and I got Szechuan shrimp basket. It's not a basket, it's stir fry. But everyone else got the garlic ginger one and I got the spicy one. And I told them to give me a level 7 and there was fear in their eyes, so I'm excited to try it.
I really don't want anything either. Is it hot?
I think I could have gone for a 10.
A 10? You should
It's
have.
really good though.
Go back out there and say make
Super
it a
good.
10.
Hey, can we make this spicier? It's starting to kick in. It's good.
Okay.
It's the perfect amount of heat. Fantastic.
Okay guys, so we're in the car. The windows are all down as you can see. The four of us, along with everyone else, are headed to the Middlesboro Country Club, which is the oldest, longest, continually operating golf course in the country. And we are following Megan currently, who is the general manager of the inn. You guys would have seen her and met her earlier. So she's going to give us the grand tour. Caitlin, how do you feel about the oldest country club ever?
I'm so excited. I've never been. I've been to Middlesboro a lot, and I've never been to the oldest country club, so I'm excited.
It's going to be a first for all of us.
I'm Michael Coatney. I'm on the board of directors here at the Middlesboro Country Club, and we welcome anyone and everyone. We are a semi-private club. We do allow outside play, but we'd like to invite everyone to come up and visit, and we'd like to see the ground zero impact of the meteor that hit, which is on our course.
My name is Bill Birchfield. I'd just like for y'all to look around and see this perfect bowl that Middlesboro rests in. What better view could you have than the panorama that you have in front of you right now? Forget the golf. you can come and have a pleasant afternoon without ever holding a golf club out here. We are the oldest continuously played golf course in the United States. I have had 7 hole-in-ones on this golf course. The course in and of itself is the hardest short course you'll ever play.
Yep, you're ready. Just see if you can get it right through the gap. Oh yeah, it's right here. It's right. And I think you just hit Cumberland Gap, Tennessee.
So we're here at hole 6, Middlesboro Country Club, and if you look at the tee box in hole 6, it's kind of their picture hole. You can see the gap right there. And the story is the meteor came through the gap and hit right there. So yeah, see the crater that's been created, the gap that's been created. When Daniel Boone came through the gap, his whole purpose was to widen it so that wagons could travel through. And this was kind of the gateway into the west. It's pretty neat.
We have rock formations that's come up. If you'll see right there on the end of the walkway, it's an astrocone. It's the rock that was pushed up from the impact, and there's little lines in it, in the rocks you can see where it was heaved up by the pressure and the heat. And each and every geologist comes, wants a piece of the rock. It used to be about a foot taller. It's actually gotten smaller. We've had to ask them not to take such big pieces anymore.
Hey everybody, I'm Joanie Beaver.
And I'm Jenni Beaver.
And we are new transplants to the lovely Cumberland Gap area. Like today we're in Middlesboro. I am now the executive director of Middlesboro Main Street, and
I am legal assistant for Jesse Moberg, an attorney here in Middlesboro.
However, those are just new jobs for us, right? Which just happened 2 weeks ago, because 4 weeks ago, we were here right where this amazing group is. We were here as travel vloggers to discover the amazing Cumberland Gap. We went on so many wonderful things, but what happened?
About 3 days in, we decided we loved it so much we had to stay, and by the end of this experience, after 6 days, she already had a job here, and so we moved here.
So we have some downtime in between a couple of our events. We ran by Walmart, and we're getting ready to go to Abraham Lincoln's burial place, the ABL Museum. I'm kind of excited. I heard there's like a measuring tape on the wall for how tall he was. I'm gonna stand up next to it and just see, hey, am I as tall as him, you know? We found Natalie's Torium. The natatorium. It says it's Mary and but it's not Natalie's.
Hello, my name is Natalie Sweet, and I'm the Program and Education Coordinator at the Abraham Lincoln Library Museum in Harrogate, Tennessee. I'm a native to Claiborne County. My job entails teaching people about the history of the local area and also teaching people about the history of our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. And so the Cumberland Gap water, I don't know if you've seen it while you're here, it actually comes from this campus and is pulled from that area, yeah.
So we're out here at Lincoln Memorial University, and part of LMU is museum that is back there. They've also recreated some cabins from Abraham Lincoln's time. That's obviously a coffin, kind of creepy. But up here is a corn house and 1800s wagon, which is kind of neat.
Caitlin, on a scale of 1 to 10, would you live there?
Absolutely. So I think me, my husband, and my dog would absolutely thrive.
I think one thing that I most want people to take away about Appalachia is the same thing that I would want them to take away about Abraham Lincoln. A lot of people discounted Lincoln during his lifetime because, like Appalachians, he spoke with a twang in his voice. They thought he couldn't be well educated. He told stories that just seemed off color to them but had a very country edge to them. And because of that, they counted him as maybe he wasn't that intelligent. But I think as we see when history looks back, Abraham Lincoln had a great deal of intelligence, a great deal of empathy, a great deal of being willing to learn. And in Appalachia itself, there are so many stereotypes about Appalachia and what the people are like and who the people are who are there. I think it takes the time of getting to know the area and seeing the people who live there and what the area has to offer that I just really wish people would come away with.
All right, this is Shelly. She's taking us kayaking. Shelly, did you buy your car to fit your kayak or your kayak to fit your car?
I bought my car to fit my kayak.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely.
And your favorite color is green?
Color coordinated, as you can see, royal blue.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Also with your sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
You ready to go kayaking?
Yeah!
So we are stopping at Heavy's on the River to place our orders, and then we are gonna drive a little bit down and then kayak back here. I'm currently in the dining area. It's super cool. The river's right there. It's really beautiful, but also here's Paula Dean.
Kayaking down the river. Say hi to Chase. Hey, bud. Chase just got stuck, but he is good now. This is super cool. It's a really pretty river. I personally love kayaking. Kayak fishing is one of my favorite things. This is a beautiful area. Really cool. You kind of act like you're going to the middle of nowhere, and then all of a sudden you end up in this place with this super beautiful river. You can see the whole team up there just paddling their little hearts out.
Shotty, oh, look at that. Oh, it's flying. Come this way. Come this way, Shotty. Oh, but it's so good. Oh, God. Oh, no, no, no. Hey, guys. I'm about to hit you. No, you're not. Maybe you are. We're out here, basically getting it, kayaking down the river. We're with Shelly. She's over here. Hey. Hey, Shelly. She's the coolest. Stop paddling. I'm sorry. Paddle faster. I can't paddle. I got to paddle with one arm. This is my bad arm. Yeah, we're getting to hear a lot of cool stories, a lot of cool information about the river and about the region as we go down the river. I feel like I'm finally sort of picking up how kayaking works. I feel like I have very little control. Shelly, what's this river? Powell River. We're at the Powell River, Chase.
Hey, what's up, you hooligans? My name's Chase.
You just grabbed my kayak.
What's up, guys? Me and Van are riding in the kayak, floating down the river. Yeah, we're right outside of Harrogate in Tennessee, and we are going to float down this river. They said it could take about an hour and a half or so, a couple miles down the river, and it's perfect because the water is moving down the river, so we really don't have to paddle that much. We just have to keep ourselves straight, which is pretty cool, which I am not right now. I'm completely sideways, but we're having a good time. The entire team's having a good time. There was one little light rapid, you know, with shallow water and rocks and stuff that we hit, which was pretty exciting. Van, did you like that part? Yeah. It's pretty cool, isn't it? All right. Okay, we'll see you at the barbecue place, Heavy's Barbecue. I ordered some ribs, and they're supposed to have them ready for me when I get out of the boat, so that's pretty good service. All right, we'll see you guys there.
My name's Brooke, and I've lived in Harrogate, Middlesboro all my life. We used to live on this road when we was younger, and we used to come out here when we was little on four-wheelers. I didn't ever think I'd run it though. Never thought I'd be the only one here. But we're here all the time, we love it. Heavy started because Terry Lafferty, that's who owns this, Terry and Davy Lafferty. His dad moved down here. And Terry originally come from Florida, and he moved down here with his dad and his wife when he first got married. And it started out just a little bitty nothing, little bitty building, little bitty kitchen, and a couple tables, and then people just started coming. The restaurant itself is seasonal. We're usually open from April or May to about October. The truck is year-round. We've had to meet people that come from South Carolina, or people will come and come out here to get their catering, and they'll say, we need it to be able to travel because they're going to Ohio or Indiana, wherever. I just like the people. I love the people. People call me, they see me when I'm out of the store. My kids, they know my kids. My kids get a chance to work before they go out somewhere to work. So they get all that experience. Not everybody in the South is so closed off, because a lot of people that come from up north think that people down here are closed off. They don't want anybody from up north down here. But we tend to, when people come here, everybody's just happy. Everybody gets along, everybody has fun. And that's what we try to keep it as. We don't want anybody to think that people from the South are not friendly, or like we're just so closed off with our families and people we've known forever. Because Heavy's is nationwide. Everybody knows Heavy's.
Hey Chase, is that good?
Cheers.
Yep, none got in his mouth.
Hang on.
Take two. Good?
What?
Easy Mac or better?
Better.
Good.
Hey, bud.
What did you get, Kevin?
Nope, back in that peanut butter ice cream cone, Dudley bubblegum. I'll probably say that the rest of this.
And
got some baked potato salad. Got some of this here pork that's pulled, and I got some of this here cheese with some macaroni.
My name is Tony Maxwell. I work in Cumberland Gap. I work in this area. I am originally from La Follette, Tennessee, and I've been in the area since 1987. I was a student, a freshman at the university at LMU, Lincoln Memorial University, so that's how I ended up here. I get to live part of my life in the Gap. I get to work at some businesses there, and to get to bring people into our neck of the woods, kind of like you all. I said this earlier today to someone, I think it's relationships. I think it's people in place, and I think I've said this so many times before. I think I'm lucky to be in this place at this time with these people. I think that there's so many positives in the region, in the area. So many times that things get stereotyped or we see negatives. And I think that just as many times as those are out there, we need to realize that there's positives, that people are doing great work in a great place. And I hope that you get to come experience those pieces of our culture and take it away. And I think you get a sense of our pride. You get to benefit from that. And I hope it changes your mind about maybe some things that you thought were part of Appalachia. And then appreciate the culture and the people. Because that's the greatest asset that we have to offer.
Thank you guys so much for finishing up this episode of Explore Appalachia. We had an amazing weekend here in Cumberland Gap. getting to check out the Gap itself, as well as Harrogate and Middlesboro. A special thank you to the Guardians of the Gap and Tony Maxwell for making this such an enjoyable weekend for all of us. Thank you to the owners of Angelo's 1919 and Gap Creek, as well as the Inn, for hosting us and letting us try so many amazing different types of food. We will definitely be back. There is so much more to explore aside from all of the crazy places that we got to hike, the cave that we got to explore, the river that we just finished kayaking down. And special thank you to Heavies. Our bellies are now full from some amazing barbecue and we can't wait to come back. So catch you on the next episode.